Hey guys, this is World of Tanks with Hachiman. I'm bringing you a platoon match with Alex, me, and Thermo in Tier 9s. It's a Tier 9 battle, and in fact we are the only Tier 9s on our team. Alex in his ever-devastating E75, me in the M103, and Thermo in his Tier 9 Patton, really his only Tier 9 he had except for an artillery. We are on Malinovka Standard Battle. And we are charging over to where the top tier heavies tend to charge over to, and that's going up the zero line to the hill. I'm going to speed this up a bit, okay, as everyone jockeys into position, because there's not a lot going on. Teams are pretty evenly matched, it seems, though we only have a 44% chance to win according to XVM. Alex is the only green-rated player on our team. The other team has a Unicum, Hammer 91 in a T-34-1, Tier 7 Chinese medium tank, who, by the way, fires premium rounds the entire game. I'm not going to make any comments about stat padding. The T-29 points out there's no artillery, which is good for heavy tanks fighting on the hill. And I am leading the charge. Spot a T-37 right off behind the windmill. I feel like he's not alone, and there's an M103 to prove it. I'm feeling pretty good. The M103's got a hell of a 120mm gun. It's just a fantastic gun, plus really fantastic frontal armor. Armor's crappy from the side. I put his shot through the lower plate for 387, and I bounce his first shot. You hit the upper plate of an M103 at that angle right there, and it is going to bounce every time. It is that simple. He's got an IS coming up behind him. Not a huge threat for me as long as I don't give him my side. That one I put into his turret ring, and again, he bounces off the upper hull right there. Again, you fire at that angle at the upper hull, and it's not penetrating this tank. It's that simple. Look at the T-37 for a second, but he's running away. IS-3, there's an E-75 coming up. He shoots over my rear and misses. Terrible shot. Sorry, guys. Put that one right into the dirt. KV-3 comes up. Rather than shoot at the IS, I decide to shoot the turret cheek of the M103 for 432. Good damage roll, and Alex finishes him off. So now we got an IS-6 and an E-75 in the background, the IS right there. I can't take a shot because this KV-3 is killing me. IS backs up a little bit, I give him a good hit. KV-3 turns towards the IS, which he should have done all along. Pounces his shot, but the IS-3 gets the kill. E-75, shot went into the dirt. He bounces. He was aiming for my hatch on top. It bounced right off the very top of the turret. And I'm watching that Super Pershing. I don't like his positioning right there. Moving up, got the Coppola on the E-75, and I pen it. Alex takes a hit from the E-75, first damage he's taken this game. And I got the Coppola again. Missed. And then, look at that, IS-6, T-32, E-75, T-37 light tank, Coppola, shot went a little low, hit the top of the turret. And then I see this Super Pershing. He's really deciding to move forward aggressively, and I said, we can't let him hold that spot. He could choose to turn around and cut us off. For a moment, I try to shoot at the light tank. He misses a shot on me. There's a premium round from the T-34-1, went right through my upper plate. I move up, trade shots with the T-26E4. He's firing premium as well. I really don't want to take this kind of damage. On the other hand, if it turns into an issue of who can take the most damage versus who can dish the most damage, that Super Pershing's going to lose every time. Put one into his lower plate. He kills my driver again by shooting through the upper plate with a premium round. We trade shots again. Another premium round. I don't need premium rounds. Not to penetrate a Super Pershing, lower plate will go through every time. I decide to side scrape, and I bounce his shot off my tracks, but I can't. I get a bad, because of it had something to do with the angle. I couldn't get on his lower plate. I hit his upper plate. Then he tries to swing to my left, which is his fatal mistake. Right there. Alright. We've pushed the enemy back on the hill. I see this Walker Bulldog. I said I can get an easy shot in on him. Lock on, move up just enough. I'm spotted. Don't aim fully, take the shot, bounce a premium round from the T-34-1.
Target unlocked.
I unlock. There's the T-32. There's a T-29. I lock on for this shot, which I shouldn't have, but I didn't want to expose my tank too long because I knew I would be spotted. We've lost our KV-3, but took out the IS-6. Thermo, by the way, who I had completely lost track of at this point, had gone all the way back to base to try to help defend. Alex and I, we were just in too fierce fighting for me to even know what Thermo was up to. IS-3 takes out their E-75. Well done. Now, this is an important strategic time on this battle, because once you clear the hill, I don't really aim the shot because I don't have time. That T-34-1's going back below the hill, take the shot, and fortunately I catch, I think it's gun manlet. Once you take this hill, it's easy to come charging down the other side, but unfortunately, if the other team has held any tanks in reserve, you're going to get eaten up. There's a T-32 down there, the T-34-1 firing premium rounds. I don't know where their T-28 prototype is. I don't want that 120mm shooting up at me. So Alex and I kind of waffle back and forth here a little bit, because we want to press the attack, but the base is in trouble, though T-34 just finished the Walker Bulldog. That's good. So I was kind of hoping these guys would try to make some sort of push, but Alex and I are just kind of stuck up here for the moment. And then we just lost Thermo to the enemy T-29. And that bugged me. I start to turn around to head back towards Alex, but I'm already thinking we need to go back to base. And the Indian Panzer's calling for help. And then Alex calls to defend the base. So that's what we do. Now I'm going to speed this up as we run down this hill. I get spotted right here on my way down, and I ignore it. Don't take any damage. T-34-1 probably spotted me, but really didn't have a shot, and he didn't chase after me. We come running all the way back to base. You can see the T-34 is all shot up, almost dead. The Indian Panzer has not taken a hit. Well, he pretty much hid in his hole all game. And even towards the end, when we needed him to move, he just really wouldn't. Alex lines up next to the T-34 in this depression on the right near the cap, and I'm coming in right behind him. We spot the T-28 prototype in the IS-3. I've got the T-28 prototypes I got. I put a shot right through that machine gun port in his upper plate. I lock on for a moment with a premium round. I fire, my shot goes low into the ground. Couldn't believe it. Kill shot on the T-28 prototype and it misses. Never fails. There's the IS-3. Not much of a shot on him. Got the very tip top of his turret, but I'm not wasting a premium round on that shot. And then Alex kills the T-28 prototype. The Indian Panzer still staying in that building. T-34-1 just killed the T-34. Now there he is. Now I get to make use of the excellent gun depression on this tank. I fire a premium round and put it right through him. Premium round's going to pen that tank anywhere I put it. It doesn't matter. He's a pretty wily player though, and now I've lost my spot again. He spotted me. I need him to shoot. When he shoots, I'll be able to see him again. Alex kills the IS-3 in my backfield, which is exactly what I needed. That shot, so much for penning the tank anywhere. Must have hit right on the gun mantlet. But that shot pens. And we want to push forward. Alex's ammo rack, 24-second reload time. As soon as I push forward, I'm spotted. Oh, that shot was terrible. Kill shot, missed. I'm tracked, take a blind shot, and then I'm being hit by the T-29, who I cannot see. So I turn to angle towards the T-29, bouncing a shot from him, and I back up. I'm gonna run out of time, guys. This ended up as a draw. Hate to say it, but steel wall and high caliber for myself with a first class mastery badge. Was very unfortunate. It was a real